No. What's going on here? We don't seem to be loading in. One sec. That open. What is happening? Ah. There we go. Music to my ears.
He's at his limit.
All right, everything's been tested. Everything's ready to go. We are ready to go. We got a new event, Dead by Daylight. I've never played this game, but some of the cosmetics look pretty cool. Kind of grim feel to them. Look at this one. I guess this is this is considered a mask. It's just like putting blood and eyes and pale skin on your face. That's pretty cool. Something new. We had a couple new. It's so ugly. How's it going, Playboy? This one looks cool. Who's this? The Huntress. And look at that. You get bare feet. They're actually shoes, but they're bare feet. How cool is that, huh? They're trying out new things. I can appreciate that. I like this new battle. Definitely not for everybody, dude. I'm probably not going to wear much of it, if any of it, but I like seeing other people wear this stuff, right? Like when I see somebody wearing this one's grim. Look at that. I would never wear this, but when other people wear it, it's kind of funny, I think. Like when they're wearing the pig mask and that and all that. Is that all we got? That's all we got. Just 2 pages. Look at this one. Oh. It's kind of like here we go. Can I rotate it? No. Scott, what is that coming out of him? Isn't that gross? I wonder what the woman looks like. I wonder if she's got arms like that too. What else we got? It's like he did a doo-doo in his pants. Okay. We got bloody hands. Does that go with this one? I guess not, huh? The trapper, what are these? Oh, trapper gloves? But he's already got it. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, gotcha. Who's that? Oni? Oh, this guy. Look at that. They like making those Oni hits like super big, eh? Some old... Who's that? Trapper? God, this... Somebody's running out with full trapper? Look, this is the trapper, right? Yeah, somebody runs out with full trapper? God. It's gonna be a nasty one. Yeah, so I logged on instantly, did a little bit of PvE, get warmed up. I mean, the global event itself, I didn't even read it, but it just feels like you're getting like another striker. Like if you're running striker, you're getting like double striker, kind of. How does it even work? Let's see. Toggle details. Hostile factions are stealing your health to build over heal, but harvesting it fuels your rage, turning enemy health regeneration and damage bonuses into your ultimate source of power. Like, what is that? Like, it's just giving you more damage and oh, what do we get here? How's that? What do you think of that? How do we see it? View, chat, no. That one looks okay, right? Yeah, I gave him my best. Yeah, hunter mask. You know, people appreciate that. Oh, I got something. How do I claim reward? Yay! So I mean, I'm definitely gonna finish this off for sure. Get that mask that I'm probably never gonna wear, but it looks cool enough. But it's not very clear. Basically, I think you just keep fighting. The longer you fight, the stronger you get. That's what it felt like. Like after you, like when you're doing retaliation, you finish off the first wave, and you just like everything just dropping instantly. I mean, it just makes PvE easier, right? Unless you like to slow play it, then maybe you lose your rage or whatever it's called. Yeah, easy to understand. That's good for me. I like that. I like that. So that's the trapper, huh? Let's see. I'm the trapper. You ever played this game? Kind of like a slow-paced, strategic. Like, what are you doing? You're the bad guy. You go in, you get people, you chase them down, you catch them, and you like hang them on a hook. You're just hanging there. Maybe you're dying. I'm not sure. But then your teammates can come around. They like juke out the bad guy. They pull you down. You're like, now you're like limping around. You're like turning on or turning off the generator. We gotta get out of here. Here, go around there. But he's gonna get you. Save yourself. Save the others. No, I can't leave with you. He's coming. Go, go. Dead. Right? I think that's like the gist of Dead by Daylight. That's how it works. It's a pretty old game, but one of those, you know, oldie but goodie. Well, how old is it? How old is this game? When was Dead by Daylight released? Wow. 2016. So it's even older than The Division 2, I should say. Released on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch. Who, like, they got this character on the front. It's like 5. I don't know what the 5 means. Maybe 5 fingers. Dead by Daylight. Nope. Images. Oh, is that the trapper? I think that's the trapper. Oh, so he's like the main guy. Oh, yeah, I think he's like the main bad guy. You got to avoid the trapper. We can do it, guys. We just got to work together. We got to outsmart him, but he's the trapper. Nobody outsmarts the trapper. That's correct. What we're gonna do though, what we're gonna do today though, is we're gonna outsmart the meta. Man, I was watching Inward play today. He was with Cheesy. They were a duo, and they went up against this group a couple times, and they were like giga stacking. What's it called? Perfect protected reload. He's like, and so then they're like, yeah, okay, we'll put on protected. It's like, oh, you're gonna use protected reload? Well, I'm gonna use protected reload. And then everybody's just like, reload, reload. And it's like, guys, nobody's doing any damage. Reload. Because like as soon as somebody starts shooting, or as soon as somebody starts reloading, it's like, well, I guess I can't do any damage to him right now, so I guess I should start reloading too. It's so silly. 5 equals 4 runners and 1 trapper. I didn't know that. Now there's more like bad guys, right? Like, who are these other guys? You get the trapper, you get the oni. Are these like different bad guys that you can come across, and it's like a random thing? Or when you choose to be the bad guy, do you get to choose your bad guy? Like, can you be, I want to be Death Slinger. I want to be an old man with a splint on his leg. He's from the country, and maybe he's a zombie. I want to be him, or I want to be the Oni. Can you actually choose it? I guess the 4 other characters are kind of generic humans. Or is it like dependent? Maybe it's dependent on the level. Like you're in the I don't know, the forest. It's like who would be in the 4? I guess Death Slinger. Or he would be like a swamp. He's in the swamp. The Death Slinger. He shows up in the swamp. Who would be in the forest? Maybe a witch or something, huh? Like Blair Witch. Blair Witch would come up in the forest. Where would I think what's his name? Our boy, Trapper. He'd be in like a meat packing factory. When you go into the meat packing factory, that's where he comes up. Cause he used to, when he was alive, when he was a human, he packed meat, but then he was fired and then he just got bullied. His boss laughed at him when he fired him, and he just went into a fit of rage. And that's how he became the Trapper. Have their holidays mixed with summer, now Halloween. You know what? I should have made a thumbnail. I could have done it today. Could I? No, I was pretty busy today. I was pretty busy sleeping and working today, but I should have made a thumbnail for this event. Maybe I'll do that for kind of late next time. Well, when's my next stream? In a few days. Yeah, by Friday, everybody's gonna have all of the event rewards, and it's like, that's yesterday's news. Because they're gonna be like cheesing it or whatever, find some sort of glitch to abuse it, and then the devs will fix it. Of course the devs fixed the glitch. I was on holidays and I was gonna come back and glitch everything. Some of us have a life, Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be too late. I should have done it for today. I would be, I would be hunting. I would be the one Trapper. If it was from my thumbnail, I would be the bad guy, and the Trapper, the Death Slinger, and those guys, they would be like, right? They would be the terrified little humans. And then you'd have like a blind noob. Maybe with I'm big and I'm like towering over them. What would be my weapon? Can't have a gun, right? You can't have a gun in this game. That would be silly. What would be my weapon? Imagine if I had a real weapon. Like a lamppost? Oh, samurai sword? Land of the falling heads, right? That could be me. Yeah, even the Oni. The Oni. Spare us, noob. I could have made a really nice thumbnail. God. Well. Too late. Too late. Is this the new one? The heals? Yeah, he's gonna be unkillable. This guy's gonna be unkillable. Hey, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go bleed build too. We're gonna bleed him up. Bleed him up, bleed him down. How's it going, cancel? Bleed him all around. Oh, it's Playboy. Bleed him up, bleed him down, bleed him all around. But you gone balom. Yeah, you think you got it? You think you got it? Got it. Oh my god. What is this? Just regen? Ooh, and he's got a little concussion action going on. I can respect that. Problem is, though, I think if they cleanse it... Yeah, probably if they cleanse the bleed, then that's going to be like diminishing returns going to F me up. Actually, hey, appreciate it, Cancel. Thank you, dude. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up to 5.04k now. How about that, huh? How about that? Fans okay, guys? You're not getting a from the fan? Why don't we go Jinx then? If these guys want to go super tank. Or Jax, I should say. I haven't played Jax since I had a couple games where nobody was getting scanned. Kind of frustrated me.
Hostile explosive seeker mine
Detected. Alright, where are we going? We're going up here? We got Joe. Joe Berry Joe. Joe Berry Joe. Let's throw an EMP at him. That'll teach him.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah. I saw that coming.
Hostile hive detected. Hostile defender. Immediate medical assistance. Agent down.
We did what we could.
Agent killed.
Oh, bleed concussion. But why would you want concussion though when you can just get wicked at all times basically? Which is more than concussion until you get a headshot kill. I think it just makes sense to go Okay, who am I looking at here? Run, Forest. Oh, he doesn't want to put on a medi, huh? I think we got somebody running over here, too. Maybe a couple of them. Oh, those fucking heals, huh? Oh.
About to activate. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, it's just, yeah. Just me and the healer.
Agent down.
3 guys.
Boost now active.
Yeah, I turned on my Xbox early so that I could get oh dear. It's not going so well. Yeah, they're gonna get the boost.
Hostile.
Now that Captain Pickle Rick, is that Pickle Rick the cheater?
The boost is being taken by the enemy.
The infamous cheating Pickle Rick? Like, what are we doing here? Oh, we're sitting in spawn. Gotcha. Gotcha. I didn't know we were
Medical assistance needed.
giving up already. Holy shit.
Agent down. Agent.
Oh, you don't have it yet. Okay, gotcha.
Hostile hive detected. System curtailed.
Ah. There we go. Okay. not over. It's not over. Let's assert our dominance. Let's assert our dominance. Let's stay together and assert dominance. I'll take it. There we go.
An agent needs assistance. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
Yeah, we just can't. We can't die before the fight starts. Especially when you got a healer.
You don't have many
Like he can't heal you if you just get blown up before the fight starts. Come on, guys.
Agent down.
Yeah.
The
All right,
enemy
now we
is
gotta wait
claiming
for.
the supply drop. The specialization supply drop has been taken by the enemy.
An agent needs assistance.
Reduce webcam size,
Hostile defender
bro. What are you doing?
detected.
Reinforcements are.
You guys want a smaller webcam? Let me know. Oh my god, that's stupid,
System malfunctioning.
Oh my god, what's the fat finger? Oh my god, I'm just fat fingering now.
Immediate medical
Wow.
assistance needed.
Okay.
Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.
You guys want me to make my webcam smaller? There you go. Poll. You guys vote. You guys choose. You guys choose the size of my webcam. It's all on you guys. It's all on you guys. I just don't see what I'm missing out on. What information I'm missing out on this game. Poor connection to server, more information in settings, network stacks. That's literally all it's going to be saying at the bottom. Oh, dude, that's not good. Our healer tried. He tried. We all failed. That was a team effort. Team effort. Yeah, GG's, dude. What do we do? Yeah. I think our healer could have no option for I don't care. I mean, if you don't care, then it's just like, yeah, don't make it smaller. This is the size that I made it. This is the size that I thought would be appropriate. I was like fat fingering my swap and my reload buttons. Yeah, we're still getting warmed up here. We're still getting a little warmed up here. I think yeah, I wasn't able to build many I wasn't able to use many stacks in that game. Probably would have been better off just with a regular build. But next I want to go give that a whirl. See how that goes. So I made a post.
Your game sucks!
That's what I genuinely think. I made a post on my YouTube, on my channel, today. 25 votes. Not bad over 3 hours. Okay. I was asking the community, my community, Why do you play conflict PvP? Okay, our options were for a competitive game mode, for a fun, relaxing multiplayer experience, to test builds, and for a change of pace every once in a while. What the only answer I'm really kind of interested in, to be honest with you, was for a competitive game mode. I'm curious, like, what percentage of people are playing conflict for competition? And sure enough, 52% of the votes. I mean, it's still small, very small sample size, extremely small sample size, but 52% of the votes so far are in favor of for competitive game mode. So, you know, based on that very small sample size, it does seem like the community, at least the 25 players that voted, we're going to call that the community, wants a competitive game mode. No, I'm not saying that we could add like a ranking system in this. It wouldn't make any sense. Just with how the game is designed and the player base, the size of the player base. But I mean, that's just like, you know, like, people aren't coming in here to, you know, just dick around for the most part. The majority of players, I think, like myself, come in and they want competition. They want, so if you want competition, it means you want a fair playing field. Now, you know, this game, no game will ever be completely balanced, right? There's always metas. Every game at all times always has a meta, right? Whether you're talking Warzone or you know, Overwatch or The Division 2. There's always going to be a meta. But people want it to be competitive, and, you know, I mean, not that the devs give a shit, but let's pretend they do. Like, we can't have F-ups like core. But you just can't have that. Like right now it's not competitive. It can't be considered competitive just with how many ways there are to grief and to cheese your opponents, right? Whether it's, you know, I would say at this point stacking protected reload is kind of cheesing it, right? When you're in a stack, that's kind of cheesing it. I don't consider skill builds to be cheesing it, unless you're running a mortar. Foam, obviously. I mean, there's just too many ways. There's just too many ways to gain an advantage with little to no. Like, this is a game where you make a build where you want to be strong at something, you sacrifice something else, right? That's how it should work, right? You want something strong, you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot to get it, right? So for example, let's say glass cannon. You want a lot of damage, well, you're gonna have to make yourself really squishy. You want to run a gear set, you want to run a 4-piece gear set, you're going to have to sacrifice 4 attributes, potentially your chest and or your backpack talent, 4 brand set bonuses. You're going to have to sacrifice a lot if you want to run a gear set. You know, that kind of stuff, right? Concussion, right? You want that 27% damage. You're gonna have to sacrifice well, not sacrifice, but you're gonna have to hit headshots, right? You know, if you don't hit headshots, you're not getting anything from that talent, right? Things like that. If you want your enemies to be standing in place for 2 seconds, you don't have to sacrifice anything. If you want your enemies to not be able to fight back for 2 seconds via stagger, You don't have to sacrifice anything. You see things like that? That's what I'm always... How's it going, Legend? That's kind of what I'm always, you know, ragging on, is there's these mechanics in the game that they're too strong. They're too strong for not having to sacrifice anything. Right? Stagger is too strong for not having to sacrifice anything. Now, if you needed to be tier 3 or tier 4 before you get stagger on your skills, like that could be a thing, right? Skills do not stagger until, like, at every couple tier levels, there's right, a tier 1, you know, status effects can affect your movement speed, right? Tier 0, they don't affect your movement speed, right? What is this? What is this sound? Somebody's walking in yuckus. Tier 3, skills can now stagger. Right, tier 5, I have no idea. Something strong, right? Well, now if you want that stagger, you're gonna have to sacrifice armor or weapon damage, right? I think that would be very interesting and really, you know, make skills, like low-level skills, you know, feel like low-level skills. Tier 6 foam feels the same as tier 0 foam. Honestly, a tier 6 hive, you know, it does more damage, but it's, you know, it's, I can just drop a booster hive, boom, cleansed. It's the tier 0 hive. It doesn't feel that much worse, or it doesn't feel that much worse than a tier 6. Just an idea, right? Just a way to make it feel more competitive, because yeah, it's just, you can have very competitive games in this when you're not getting those desperations, but it's, you know, fact of the matter is a lot of people are, you know, desperate to win games when they play. That's the only way they can get enjoyment when they play a video game, is by winning, and so they'll do it at all costs. And there's just so many ways that they can easily do it in this game, without needing any extra skill or whatever. Early too. Nice. And we got Dustcock. Okay, so we're literally. I gotta get out of here, because now they're gonna put on their medis, and then yeah, we don't really have a chance here. Yeah, rebalancing skills. If they're talking about making skills weaker, like they did with the talents this season, I don't think that's what they need to do. Skills don't feel strong right now, right? We're being honest. Oh, but I died to a sticky bomb yesterday. Well, yeah, they're supposed to kill you, just like guns do. But I don't think these devs are quite in the know of, like, what makes these skills. There we go. Just meanwhile in spawn. It's always the same. Like, meanwhile in spawn, right? It's the same story. Let's just get this game. Let's get the mercy rule. Let's get it over with. Nobody wants to do anything in this thing. Nope, nothing. We're not getting anything. Yeah, we're just sitting in spawn. Okay. Cool.
Agent down. Boost about to come online. Agent killed.
1v4, as always.
Boost online.
Fuck it, let's just get out of here. I don't want to go through losing screens and whatever. It's just a complete waste of time. You know what it comes down to again? So if there was no spawn debuff, you know what? Those guys would be able to run in, completely wipe us, reset the match. Right? Instead, nobody gets to play the game. These guys have to peek around corners until a blind noob comes around the corner and they can just 4v1 me. Right? That's not fun. Oh great guys, high fives all around, we got him again. Meanwhile in spawn, 3 other guys. And it's just never gonna be anything even close to being competitive while that debuff is around. Right. And it's what are we in year 8 now? It's been over 7 years and nobody has thought to remove the worst. This is the worst, and I'm not even exaggerating here. This is the worst mechanic. This spawn debuff is the worst mechanic in the history of online multiplayer gaming. Nothing even comes close. It's ridiculous. Protected reload. I would say protected reload with capacitor. People are running because the thing with protected reload is like you won't see it on any of my builds, but it stacks. So it seems like the devs are, you know, they maybe it's just like bad luck, but it seems like the devs are trying to make groups stronger in this game. I don't know, it might be unintentional, but like protected reload, it stacks. So if you got 2 guys on your team running, let's say perfect protected reload, you're getting 70%. Every time you reload, it's you're getting 70% armor. So you don't take damage while you reload. So you just, especially if you're running some regen, running a regen build, like you could just max out. What I mean, to me, I don't run it, so I can't really speak for how hard it actually hits. But probably the bighorn, regen, protected reload, matador. So the perfect what's it called? Adrenaline rush. You're just getting you strafe, fire off 3 or 4 shots to the other guys, noggin, and you're doing a little bit of damage, a little bit of damage, a little bit of damage. They can't damage you. They can't penetrate all of that bonus armor. So, it's ridiculous gameplay. I was watching it earlier today. People playing like that. It's just ridiculous. It's so awful, but it's not as bad as core. And it's bighorn regen build. Not into the ground. Not at all. Not at all. The bighorn is still good. You okay? So yeah, the bighorn's talent, right? It gave up to 150 headshot damage, right? I remember that's up to 150. You're not running around all the time with 150. Okay. You're always running around with 40%, and still now because you have the scope, right? So now, with no stacks, you have the same damage now as before. Okay. And let's be real. Once they brought in the quick step, you know, between fights, you know, even between kills, people are swapping to their quick step. They're throwing away all their stacks. The bighorn does not rely on its stacks as much as people think it does. It has the highest base DPS of all assault rifles by, I think, quite a margin. It has the highest base DPS. Okay. And then it's got the 40% headshot damage on its scope. So you're always at 40%. That's a very nice bonus. What do you miss? Nothing really. Just talking about. Okay, I'm ending the poll, guys. I'm ending the poll. We got a few votes. So you guys said smaller webcam. Okay, we'll make it smaller. We'll make it smaller. What do you guys think? Is that better? It was a close vote. So I'm not gonna like... Hey guys! Welcome to a blind new stream. And today we're gonna play some PvP conflict. No, we're not gonna do that. Throw it around there. Something like that. It was nerfed. It was nerfed, okay? So before you could get maximum 150 damage. Now your maximum is 50. But let's not think of it as 150 compared to 50. Think of it more as 190 compared to 90. Right? Because you can't just forget about the scope, right? So maxed out before you're getting 100%, 190% headshot damage. Now you're getting maxed out at 90%. So I mean that's a hit, but it's not as big of a hit as it sounds. The Bighorn is still one of the best assault rifles. It's still the best assault rifle if you're running a headshot build, right? So remember that. What build are you running? What am I gonna run this time? I don't know. There's a lot of builds that are viable this season. Lots of new stuff too. Maybe I'll go swap.
Wipe out the enemy before you run out of reinforcements.
We'll go gunslinger and concussion. What do we got? Chris, Jill, and we got Hello Phil. Okay, we got a solid squad. Ooh, these guys are nasty too, huh? Oh yeah.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Of course.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Do conflict build up the event? No, because you can't. It's like a global event, so you have to have it activated to be able to use it. So no, you won't get any stars from while you play conflict. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Phil. Okay, that's alright. Oh, Phil might get him. Nice, Phil. There we go. Sounds ominous on that right side, doesn't it? Okay, we let's go. Let's stay here. Let's stay here. Oh, is that somebody riding auto enemy? No, I say we go back here. I don't think they're gonna let us. Oh shit. Wow, they just wiped them. These guys are monsters, huh? That other guy, he's thinking it's still, he still thinks it's core season.
About to activate.
Oh, I forgot I was on Scabard.
Boost now active. Secret mine detected.
Shit, that's bad timing.
Down. Hostile stinger hive detected.
How did you get the pieces? Oh, slides.
Agent down.
System corruption, bleed,
Agent
grind.
deceased.
Imagine teabagging when you run a mortar. Yeah. Let me check after this one. Let me check after this one if you can buy the caches.
Enemy is acquiring the boost.
Boost.
The boost is now offline. An agent in the system.
Okay, we gotta get out of here. We got one right here. Just don't want to run through his hive. Ah, why are we doing that? What, Chris? We need Hello Phil. We need to kind of we need to help him. Okay. Like escort him. Of course.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh.
Vital signs critical. Agent down. Agent killed. Agent
You can get them from the DZ. You can get like okay, let's put into perspective. I think I've gotten like 3 or 4 system corruption pieces from conflict caches in over 1,000, probably over 2,000 caches.
detected.
Just to put into perspective.
Hostile stinger.
Oh no, bro! Why? Why do you go there? Why do you go into cover right beside me, bro?
Agent down. Agent down.
Okay, so it is a legit global event. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to farm PvP or sorry PvE. Make sure that when you're doing PvE, you have the global event activated. You have to have it activated, and actually it makes PvE a lot easier. I was running some PvE earlier today, and it's quite a boost. But you want to make sure it's active, and then you're just gonna farm up the stars. And with the stars, you're gonna buy legacy season caches. A valiant effort, my friend.
Agent down. Serious trauma detected. Agent
Yeah, you can get it from escalation. Yeah, just from regular escalation drops, you can get system corruption. But yeah, that's like those ones I believe because they're prototype. You can't get you can't change them at all, right? Yeah, I mean, going to get some mortar and more or less a 2v4. I think we did pretty well. That's like that's honestly, Phil going positive in that match is like a moral victory against the mortar.
safe area detected.
So yeah, once you get your points, so to turn on the event, if you want to turn it on, come over to the events timeline, go to Rage Harvest, open it up, and then see down here, get that out of the way. Right, if you've never done a global event before, you're gonna go down here where it says activate, right? So you've got to just push the X button, it will load for 10 seconds and it will activate the event, and then just do PvE as you normally would. And you'll get these stars. Once you've got stars, you come over here, and these are the ones you want. Legacy season caches. These have a fairly high drop chance for system corruption. This is like the only time when you can legitimately quote unquote farm system corruption, right? Conflict hashes and DZs is just too unreliable, way too unreliable. And then, so we have another. Okay, so this one goes for how long? 6 days. We'll go until the 7th. Yeah. Okay, so then we have to wait another week, and then we'll have another global event, right, where you can farm more stars. Only one piece ever dropped for you, yeah. Yeah, it's the drop rates are doo caca. But that being said, system corruption's kind of it's tough this season. It feels like armor. Like I used to run mostly 5 or 6 blues. Armor just doesn't feel as strong, as valuable this season. So most of my builds I'm like 3 or 4 blues now. Yeah, system corruption, it's fun and it's not terrible. Like I have this one. I might even have to change that to 3 blues, right? Just with perfect spotter, and I mean we could run this next match. What's my other one? Yeah, this is another one. I mean, it can hit, but it's tough to use. It's tough to use because you need to. I mean, maybe just because the swap timing is like so close with Hackstep. If Hackstep was an instant, just click and activate this, I think this build would be really fun and really strong. But because you have to push and hold for almost a full second to get your Hackstep protocol, right, having to swap and then push for a second, by the time you're actually shooting, you only have like 2.5 seconds left of Gunslinger. It kind of sucks. But you've got plenty of time. You got another 4 or 5 seconds with Scabard, so it was going to be raised, yet it feels worse somehow. Yeah, right? Definitely get good. Yep, that's what I was expecting, right? But here's the thing. Here's what we overestimated how important talents are on most builds, I think, right? Like, oh, I get like taking total weapon damage versus weapon damage. I think we've kind of overestimated that, and we put it into our heads that it's like, oh, it's just weapon damage, right? Total weapon damage, oh, damage to armor, these are multiplicative. They're not, they're all additive. But like a 6 red build, 6 reds, you're getting 90 weapon damage. Right? What were you getting with perfect vigilance last season? Like 25? Right? Oh, it was nerfed, right? But it was only nerfed a little bit. But yeah, somehow I think maybe what happened was everybody was so used to being 2 million armor with core. That could have happened too. So people, now that like 80% of the people are not running 2 million armor, people are dropping faster. Now that people aren't spending the first 2 seconds of every fight dropping hives at your feet, instead they're shooting their guns, right? The TTK feels faster. It's a fun build. I got a little bit frustrated with it the other day just because it wasn't scanning anybody. Like, I would use my scanner pulse, everybody in the other team would light up, but then I'm aiming down sights with my stack broker with the linked laser pointer, and it's not scanning anybody. So I was like, it happens to everybody, and sometimes you can go a week and never experience that. But like, I had like 2 games in a row where it's like, it was so frustrating because it wasn't scanning people like it's supposed to. So I kind of stopped using it. Feels the same. Yeah, mortar. I think skills feel the same. Like the mortar, the sticky bombs, they all feel pretty much the same. I was saying earlier, like, because they're talking about playing around with skills next season. I really hope they don't nerf skills aside from the mortar. I hope they don't like nerf damage from the skills. I think I was saying earlier, it's like there should be like thresholds with skill tiers. For example, what did I say earlier? It's like if your skills are tier 1, then any status effects will affect movement speed, right? If you're tier 3, skills can now stagger, right? And tier 5, I have no idea, but you get some other bonus, right? I think if they were to just do that for skills, and then, I'm sorry, Alexi, but nerf the mortar. We're all sick of it. We're all sick of it. I think they could even buff skills a little bit, a little bit, and I would be fine with that. Like if somebody's running, because now the creeping death is not so potent. I think if somebody hits you with a glass cannon sticky bomb, and you're not running six blues with has protection, you should die.
Enemy before your
What are we running? Running system? Okay. Wait, this is not... Huh? What are we running here? Oh, there's no Scabard on this build. Okay. What was my other one with Scabard? I thought I had Scabard here. Anyways. What do I have? Oh, this is my... Oh, okay. This is a complete... Oh, okay. I'm losing my marbles here, guys. Losing my marbles here. Okay, I didn't need that. Didn't need to waste my my hacks. If they're gonna come around from... Oh, they're gonna come around from behind us here. Oh, they got one there. Got somebody over here for sure. Oh, we got protected middle. It's kind of cheesy, but it's what it is. See how the first time I aimed down sights at him, it didn't scan him? That's what I'm talking about with, oh my god. Oh. Shit, they got the Oni. I really need to, see, now I can't put on a med kit, so I'm kind of, like, gimped in this fight for now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have somebody coming from behind us around here. Definitely. Ooh. Nobody, Backfire and Heartbreaker Hasbro. Oh, nice.
Boost about to come online. Boost online.
Oop, wrong gun. Let's just fucking go all out. You got him, buddy. You got him. Oh, we gotta get out of here. See if they push him.
They're about to get pulled out.
We might have somebody coming around, yeah, I was gonna say, around the Chinaman.
Boost about to expire.
Yeah, okay. So you went for the boost, huh?
The boost is being taken.
Let's take it, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for the 1v,
The enemy has
right?
acquired the boost.
Why not? Oh, this guy's a tough one. Oh shit, there's two of them. Oh my god. I didn't know there were two of them. Oops.
Agent out of action.
Damage stacks in the gun. Here's the issue with backfire and heartbreaker. Okay. So if you're building up your stacks with the heartbreaker, okay. But while you're doing that, you're not building up stacks with the. So now you've got to swap over to what's it called? And now you got to hit headshots to be able to maintain that damage from your heartbreaker stacks, okay? With an SMG, but if you're hitting headshots, if you need to hit headshots, you're not going to be hitting enough shots to really oh, I guess it doesn't synergize well if you think about it.
Victory.
So, like, how are you going to build up? How are you going to build up stacks with an SMG? Aim for center mass. Okay, if you're aiming for center mass. If they're not pulsed, you're not. Now you're sacrificing your heartbreaker stacks, right? And oh, okay, so I know. I'm just going to go up and hit a headshot, pulse them, and then. Okay. Well, I just finished saying that system corruption is not very good this season. It's not bad. You have? I mean, I had some success there. This is kind of my go-to build with system corruption now. I'm gonna try the other one. See how that goes. Now that I'm kind of more used to running gunslinger. God, I'm so hot. The fan is like doing nothing. What if I turn on the AC? I am sweating big time. I'm sweating big time here. Okay, so next, how many, hey, Cheesy, how many blues do you run in your system? I got 4 here. I'm wondering if I need 3. What was the other one that, this one? We'll go Cogma for now. See how this feels. Like how much, oh, this is a headshot build too, okay. Gotta keep that in mind. So we're sacrificing that 6% crit chance. No biggie. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 32, 40, 47%. Yeah, we're running 47% stability on this build. And it is 4 blues, yeah. I think I got 4 in this one too, yeah. Yeah, and if you're making a system build, just don't forget the this one very critical piece, the pulse resistance, 10% pulse resistance. Even my shake is sweating. It is dripping all over me, my gosh. My hand is drenched. Oh la la. Yeah, so back to that backfire, heartbreaker. Now you're putting in Hasbro there too. Yeah, you're just, that's not gonna feel good. I don't think that's gonna feel good. You just gotta keep in mind, like, and this is how people, you know, a lot of people say, hey, you gotta try this build. It absolutely destroys guys, right? And you know, and it's happened to me too. And I've tried the backfire in PvP. I can't remember what the build was, but I tried it, and you know, I had that one game where I was going against really tanky guys, and I was able to build up backfire stacks in a couple fights. And it was shredding, right? With stacks, the backfire shreds, right? But when all the stars don't align, the build sucked. But the backfire sucks in PvP. in 95% of cases. See, it's a build that's like that, and that's like a lot of people say, yeah, they'll play it one match like, yes, this is the build, right? But they're not giving it what's the enough trials. The what is the word? The whatever, but they're not they're not playing it enough. And so you just play one or two matches and all the stars aligning. It feels so amazing, right? And they're like, oh man, you got to try this build. And I can look at a lot of builds. You can kind of look at, if you know if you've played as much as almost 20,000 matches, you kind of have an idea of how things are gonna feel before you. Sometimes things can surprise you, sure, but like if you think about it in terms of synergy, right? That's always kind of the angle I come at with, like what's the synergy on a build, right? It's at 2K. Jesus, I'm 16. Exactly. You have to play it against good players, right? And that's sometimes they'll play it against really bad players. Like they're dropping everybody, and I think when you're just making clips, if you're making a build for clips, post on your social media or whatever, that's perfectly fine, right? There are builds that are kind of like low-key designed for clips, and that's cool. If that's what you like to do, I have no problem with that. But now don't come and tell me that's a good build, right? Any build can, if you're a good player, any build can destroy, somebody, new players running a 5-piece striker, or rifles with 4 skill tiers, right? Don't use them ultra idiotic thumbnails. We are grown-ups. I mean, your name is Nipple. Try this build. This build's so hot it will pop your popcorn for you. You should use that one. Trademark. Yeah, I'd like to trademark something. I don't want that bastard kamikaze to use it. Yeah, like I've said it before, I don't watch content for this game. I just feel like I don't want to be influenced by it, and to be honest, I'm just not interested in how other people play the game. But yeah, I would imagine that a lot of people would they'll post builds like that. They'll play against less than maybe average, below average players, right? And they'll destroy them, and they'll post the game and yada yada yada, and oh man, this build is so good, and people will see, because the people that generally watch those kind of content creators, they're not experienced players, so to speak. Wow, what's the build, bro? Tell me more. Right? Oh, I love the thumbnails. I enjoy making them. And this is kind of like one of my just the funner ones. I have much tackier thumbnails than this one. I'm surprised that this one would get like, what is it? Literally my logo. Season 2 of gold teeth. I have a I have a tattoo of something. I think I have the conflict logo tattooed on my, like, instead of like a teardrop, I've got the conflict logo tattooed. And I think that's like it. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Like, make the generic thumbnail that literally everybody else makes? Oh, I'm gonna take my character, I'm gonna put him in a dark place, and I'm gonna blast his saturation, and then put a glowing light around him. Oh, cool, man. I'm an adult. That's for me. Oh, Canada, we're going to the round of 16. Bring on Morocco. They're going down town to Frown Town. That's all. Oh, right, yeah, the pack of course, smoking course. you have idiotic thumbnails. Said nipple. What is it? Gamer nipple. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. July 1st, 2026. Gamer nipple. Is that the track too? Yeah. That's the blind new remix. So, yeah, it's whatever. Some people just want to be miserable. Oh shit. Here we go. Look, you're dead. Hello, Phil. Big horn for me. Big horn for me. Big horn for you. I'll have a big horn. You'll have one too. Alright. Scoobzer. Come on, Barch. Oh. We have the only two guys left in this game running core. They're both on my team. Same time. God damn it. God damn it. we get them when we're going up against Phil. Alright, Phil, time to smoke some cores, bro. Time to smoke some cores. And then we got, is this Devil Dog? That looks like Devil Dog with the mustache. I've never seen him running full Black Tusk outfit though, so maybe not. 3-stack with mortar probably. They had the mortar earlier, but I don't think it's a 3-stack. I think they're solos, to be honest. Not really close. Oh, I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Oh wait, did we not switch the? No, we didn't switch the build. Let's go. What was it, Kog'Maw? Yeah, okay. I have not played this build basically since the day I made it a couple weeks ago. Okay. This is you know, we might not get good gameplay here because this is the hardest build by far that I have. The hardest build to use. Beer for me, the beer for you. I'll have a down, and you'll have one too, whether you like it or not, bitch. I'm scared. Oh, did we not? Oh, I was on my wrong gun, my bad. Oops. I had no damage there. Oh, nice, Alexi. Oh, he wasn't, I played him, I think I played him last game. He wasn't running mortar. He was running, some sort of tanky build. There we go, okay. Okay. I just messed up my swapping there. Totes my bad. I had no chance of winning that, he just blew up my bonus armor, right? It didn't even feel like I got it. But it was on cooldown, so... Okay, so we gotta be here. Where's this guy? Oh my god. Wait. Did I even hit him? See, all you need to do is push in with somebody. Yeah, I think system is just, it's not gonna work. It doesn't work at all against protected reload. Protected reload hard counters Protected reload hard counter system corruption. They just keep reloading while I got my boost, so we're gonna get off that. That's just a completely useless build, as far as I'm concerned. We'll go here. And it's just too many things to activate all at the same time. Yeah, I tried it before and it did nothing. I tried it here. You just can't get any damage on system. Yeah, this. Yeah. Where's? Oh, we're just not fighting. Yeah, see this is protected reload. People just you know, they'll just keep reloading until their teammate comes and does the work for them. Hmm? Alex is what? We have no teammates. Yeah, nobody's. Okay. Where was that guy? He was right there with me. Oh, he just decided. Like, look at that. That kind of play I don't understand. I ran past him. I moved out, right? And he doesn't do anything. He just hides, just cowers in the cover, right? Now I die, and then he pushes out. Like, what is the thought process that goes on there? This doesn't make any sense to me. They're gonna have somebody pushing the fence, I would assume. And of course, just no, yeah, no. Everybody's just sitting in spawn, so everybody just gets to shoot me. This is just one of those games where a 1v4 is a 1v4 is a 1v4. You just can't win. Nothing you can do. Gets into cover. Still taking bullets. Yeah, just a 1v4. I couldn't even get to Alexi. He was just kind of loitering in the middle of the map the whole time. Or Alex7, whatever his name is. I mean, he's. I think he was running what, like five or six reds. Like when you've got everybody looking at me, right? Anybody running a 5 or 6 red build is going to get kills. So, yeah. Then I was getting baited by those core guys the whole time. Like, that's just one of those things that I just don't understand. That, okay, we're coming out of spawn, and you know he's holding the corner. Great, good for you. Okay. Oh, we got a guy here. Let's push him. Okay. I run past him, right? Any logical person with a human brain with synapses and you know wrinkles and stuff would be like, okay, let's push together. Let's take this fight. Well, I take one down, and the second guy kills me. But he's still hiding behind the corner. Okay, whatever. He's a pussy, right? A lot of pussies in this game. Okay. Well, now they revive him. After the revive, now he decides to push out, and then it's like that's the part right there that blows my mind. I can understand people being scared to play. If you're new to the game, right? You just come in and you literally do nothing the whole time. I can kind of get that, but then when you like, it's that timing though. Like, okay, now okay, we can push as a 2v1. No, we can't push as a 2v1. Well, he got one. He's down. Okay, maybe I can go prevent the revive. No, we're not going to prevent the revive. Oh wait, did he revive him? Oh, now it's time to push 1v2. Like, what the f... Who said Alex cheats? He's talking about Little Grissy. What is a mortar? What is a mortar script, anyways? I can't even begin to understand what would a mortar script do? Does it make you like, aside from like maybe picking up the mortar faster, or you know, you can drop it and shoot it instantaneously maybe? What would it do? Nope. Sorry, Phil. I can't play against the VPNs. I can't do it. VPN is like the legitimate lag switch in my books. It's unplayable. Build, just a swap build. All headshot handling, like this is a ton of handling too. Running perfect gunslinger, scabbard, primarily with the bighorn. That's what we want to be swapping to. That's what we want to be giving our, what is it, 10% rate of fire and 18% weapon damage. Holy Moses. I think, do we turn on the AC for now? I heard you guys, any of you guys in NA or in like eastern part of NA, you guys getting like a heat wave, or you were getting a heat wave? It's crazy. Like it's not even that hot. It's just the humidity starting to kick up, and there's like today specifically, there's like no wind at all. So even when we had the windows open, there was no like flow through the house, so it just feels so, all the air is like so stagnant and humid. Like what are we getting today? I guess like 25, something like that. 23. We're getting unseasonably cool weather this summer so far. What do they do? Knock on wood. Bam, 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 bam. But it's not so much the temperature, it's the humidity that really kills you in Tokyo. Said I lag switch. Also, his clanmates know everything about mortar scripts, whilst I have no idea about. Oh, somebody has mortar scripts. Please let me know. I gotta pay for that. I don't think you need to pay for that, dude. What is? No. Maybe you can help me understand. Like, what could a lag switch do that is not blatantly obvious? Right, like obviously those guys use the auto enemy, right? Or somebody's like running, and then you shoot them, and then suddenly they're like, you know, 4 meters over there, 4 meters over there, right? When they've got like a toggle for their lag switch. Like, is there a way to use a lag switch that's not blatantly obvious? It kind of seems like a weird thing to accuse someone of without like, yeah, no problem, Gaucho. Like I hear, you know, oh, this guy's Cronus, this guy's mouse and keyboard, this guy's, you know, modded controller. You hear that a lot because you can't prove that, right? that stuff is significantly harder to definitively say that somebody's using it. But with the lag switch, it just feels like it's, you know, somebody's either using it or not. It's like, what is that, a lag switch? Or is there like different levels of lag switching that you could use? Like when people don't take damage, I think that's just the game. I think that's just the servers when people don't take damage. I think that's just the servers. Some of his mortar scripts, okay. I don't know. It gives you faster rate of fire. Yeah, but that's obvious, dude. That's obvious. When, you know, when somebody kills you, it's like, and you're just instantly dead, and they're running by, and you see that there are like 4 blues. That's just obvious. But like, is there, you know, with like, for example, with like aimbot on PC, right? If you have somebody who's an aimbot, there's like a soft aimbot, right? So, you know, you're sticking to the guy, but it's still like, you know, moving around, right? So it can kind of trick people's eyes. unless you're like really adept at you know, spotting it, which everybody is apparently. We'll do an auto shot after you drop. We'll do an auto shot after you drop. What do you mean? So yeah, like with something like aimbot, there's you know, you can kind of tinker with it, right? Probably a lot of stuff on PC as well, but like, can you do that with like a lag switch? And you can probably do that on Cronus too. Like hell, you could make it. The same people not taking damage, yeah. I don't know. I just, yeah, that's the thing. Like, guys, we don't know. And like, you know, you get people all the time that say, yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that guy's, he's definitely using a Cronus. That guy, no, he's legit. I'm 100% sure he's legit. We don't know. Nobody knows. You wouldn't know unless while he's playing, you go to his house and you inspect everything on his system. That's literally the only way that you would be able to know. But like with the lag switch, I feel with the lag switch, it's like you see it. It's like, okay, he's lag switching. The auto. What do you think about the makeup of system corruption these days? Does it still work? Yes. This build, the last build that I tried, it doesn't work. I'm gonna delete it right now. Actually, it just doesn't work. This one can work though. Where are we? This one. If you're gonna make a system corruption build, I would highly recommend this one. It's just, it's, you know, it's not, the damage is not gonna blow you out of the water. But you have very good survivability, and you have good damage, good consistent damage. You might want to go 3 blues, you might want to go 4 blues. I wouldn't go any more blues than 4, not this season. You need damage. Imagine that. Boom, 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 boom. That would, yeah. What the Cronus scripts do as of this path. Why would I check that? There's like probably hundreds, thousands of scripts for Cronus, like across different games, right? Like, do the creators of these scripts, are they always like constantly coming up with new and better scripts? Is that how it works? It's interesting. Like, wouldn't an auto mortar work? I guess you would only get what? How many charges does a mortar have? Like 8 or something? That'd be kind of like a little bit less dramatic. Bop, 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 bop. And then it's done. Whereas like with the sticky pumps, like... These... Every time you open your, you guys have the Xbox app. They updated it, right? Now every time you open it, it's like, you got points! Congratulations, here's your points! Click here to take your points! Points! Yeah, so, I mean, the meta right now counters system corruption. The meta with, what's it called? Protected reload hard counters system corruption. So it's, you know, I had a game earlier where nobody's on the other team was running protected reload. We went 8-1, right? The only time we died was we took a 1v2 against 2 guys with a boost, right? You can have... Okay, guys, Captain Pickle Rick. Is this Pickle Rick? Is this the cheater Pickle Rick, the infamous Pickle Rick? I asked that. This is the second time I'm seeing him today. You said a clip?
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements.
Oh, I just really like this build. I really enjoy this one. It is, okay, so this is the... Okay, so... What's going on here? What the fuck? Okay, my thing is messed up. I can't even scroll through people.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Bombs away! Where are we getting shot?
Hostile seeker mine detected. Hostile hive detected.
Oh shit, they got Joe! Oh no! You hit him? Nice, there you go. Uh-oh. Go over here. Guys behind us? Oh here. Ah, fuck. I can't push that because... No, guys! Why are you leaving me? I wanted to push up, but I didn't know if there was going to be another guy at the end there. Kind of keeping his eye on me. Shit. Is he glass? He's got to be glass cannon. Oh, beautiful. Good job, guys. There we go. Oh.
Agent needs assistance.
Oh.
Boost about to come online.
Damn it. I didn't know that was the enemy. Oh shit, Savage. Wait, who is the enemy here? Okay. Oof. Lucky. Okay, so Omega's, he's getting that. Let's, anybody pushed out? No.
Has been taken by
Sorry.
allies.
Oh, shitballs. That's Joe. Is that Joe's doing? Looks like Joe's doing. Can't even see you, brother. Oh, dear. Yeah, see, it's like, it's just so hard to push that, right? His body's, it's right on his body. Respawn, damn you. Okay. Yeah, so I got that one guy way at the back. So we got Savage watching the fence. I don't know why he's on the fence. Yep. And this is how 99% of matches on this map end up. There we go. You got him. You got him. You got him. Shoot him. What am I doing here? Oh, he's lining up. He was lining up that sticky. Oops. Oops. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did I swap to? Oh shit, did it? I think they got out, Yep. Oof. See, things like that. Just gotta read that, eh? Like, you know, you gotta know where your teammates are, right? We got him, we got him. I just love this build so much. We got a med kit there? Ooh. I want it.
drop has been arranged for you.
Can we get him? Oh, shitballs. Joe says no. What? It's risky. I need that medi. Ah, no, there's no way. There's no way. Okay, well, maybe I was gonna say, maybe we could... If he shoots me, if she shoots out of the ground here, I'm literally cooked. Yeah. Oh, noob, you got too much handling on that build. Yeah, sure I do. Beaming headshots from 30 meters away. Look at all that. Look at all that ammo and med kits. Gimme, 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 gimme. Shit, we got nobody on the fence. What are we doing here? We got nobody on the fence, guys. Dear. I want to beam this last guy. Nope. Yeah, they're out. Okay, they got Tartan Hero.
We're halfway through the fight.
Come on, come on. Oh, darn it. I hit him with my best shot. I just can't even see it. Oh, nice. Nice. No, I'm not running meta. Meta is
They'll be pulled out.
meta is the reload, protected reload one. Come on, dude. First time here, dude. We never run meta here. Nope. We do everything we can to fight the meta. To overcome the meta. To better the meta. Okay. Let's get together. Let's get together. What are you? Come together right now. Over me. What's going on over here?
Agent down. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Over here? No.
Boost about to activate.
No one's retreating. The fight continues. The rogues have run out of reinforcements.
Okay, I'm with you, Savage. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you.
Now active.
I'm with stupid. There we go. We got another one. And another one. And another one. Oh, here we go. Come on, Joe. No. Yes. I got you. Told you I got you, Savage. I told you I got you.
The boost is being taken by allies.
How about a you're welcome?
Allies have acquired the boost.
How about a you're welcome? We know where you are, we are coming, you're in big, big trouble. I potato sometimes just like you. Like you see there. Oh, they still got one more. You see there, see how his armor bar just disappears as if he's running system corruption? I mean, he might be. But like that just happens to so many people because of the desync that I get. It's very frustrating. I don't know if I'm winning or losing fights. This is Joe, you know he ain't sitting in spawn. He's aiming. Okay. Against 2 or more people running protected reload. 6 reds? Sit in the back with 6 reds? It's, yeah. That's because it has no cooldown, cheesy. Because it has no cooldown, they just keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again. And you just, you know, when they're stacking it, you can't do any damage to it. Well, Joe, I got you a couple times. You got me once or twice. I'll see you next time. I think, yeah, you kind of got to just go 6 reds and sit in the back. Can't afford a light bed. So then we don't report him on this account? Just when he goes back to his other one? How long was his ban on his main then? Was it just was it a 48 hours or was it because I've seen him on this account for what, a couple days now? Staggers as soon as it goes away. Explosive sticky. As soon as I see that blue proc, it staggers as soon as it goes away. Is this like a one of those puzzles? One of those thinking puzzles you gotta like... Like a word scramble? What? I know you like your explosive stickies. I mean, you can't reload while you're staggering, right? So I guess stagger would stagger might do it. Imagine if an EMP. Imagine you use an EMP and it prevents people from reloading while you're disabled. You can't reload. It's like, how does this thing work again? A riddle. That's it. I've been having a lot of trouble remembering words today. Spotter flatline. 4 red spotter flatline. Concussion. Nah, you can't go concussion, dude. You gotta go vigilance. Yeah, I guess, yeah. 2 days name change. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've had luck against it with this build, to be honest. We came up against I think it was a 3 stack, and they had at least 2 guys running it. I mean, this build is just very, very deadly, even considering it's 4 blues. And I guess, like, you know, the obvious answer is focus fire, right? That's not even that's not even its final form, to be honest. Let's do this one. Like, is that damage not crazy? Considering I have a little bit of survivability too after the reload. Look at that reload speed. I love the reload speed. Huh? What's going on there? This is not the best build for, you know, if you've got I guess if you're running protected reload, you don't necessarily want that much handling. Or do you? Maybe you do. Maybe you only need it for like that quick 1 second. Zunga. Because here, like when I get everything, hit a headshot, there's 10% total weapon damage. You swap, there's another 20%. That's 30% right there. Plus I'm getting 4% weapon damage. And another 14% rate of fire. That's a lot of stuff to be getting. It's a lot of bonuses. End up staggering myself. I've done it. Been there, done that. But you don't like the bighorn though. You could still go swap. Yeah, honestly it's a lot of handling. So I mean, any piece that has 2, it's all headshot damage and handling. I mean, we have crit here, but this is just, you know, it's nothing. Don't have to worry about that. And then here, oh no wait, that's another. Yeah, headshot damage and more. I think we're 55% handling on this build. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 40% plus 15, yeah. Well, we're 40% weapon handling and then 55% stability. Oh no, actually, no, because we get it also from here, right? Yeah, so we're 45% weapon handling and 60% stability. Because we're also getting another 15% stability from our specialization. People tell me it's too much handling, and I tell them to shut the F up. Because they don't know what they're talking about. Look at this one. Look at that. And then that one has, so on its mods, it has another 60% accuracy. And then this is the big one. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Ooh. Like, look at that accuracy. There's like no bullets spread. This is pretty sweet arc-en-ciel. What is it called? Rainbow. I don't know, I just kind of can't get off of this build. I love it. I really do. I really enjoy it. Oh, looks like they're scanning my mainframe, my hard drive. Guys, there's nothing. I swear to God. I swear to God, there's nothing. No, I can't play these guys. I can't. I want to. I don't hate these guys at all. I have nothing against them. They run a VPN and I just can't play against that. So what's the new meta? You know, it's protected reload. Perfect protected reload. Stacking protected reload.
Safe area detected.
And then just reloading every 1.5 seconds. This is what the protected reload fights look like, guys. That's what they look like, and it just keeps going until the damage guy comes around. He gets line of sight, and it's a. Yeah, I think it needs a cooldown. I think everybody would be in agreement it shouldn't stack, but I also think it should have a cooldown. If it has a cooldown, then I'm fine with it being like a lot of bonus armor. But like, what other source of bonus armor aside from the specialization, right? This little bit of bonus armor here, or you know, holding a skill. What other bonus armor doesn't have a cooldown? Right? So it definitely needs a cooldown. And then obviously should stack. Because he's banned in your chat and that he was on System Corruption Headshot. Okay, well that's good. 5-second cooldown with minus 5 seconds is nothing. Yeah, I mean, then it's like, you know. Yeah, I would be fine. I would be fine with even if it's just 5 seconds. It's gotta be something like. This is stupid. This is so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, I don't remember banning Pigoric. I never knew Pigoric, but he's probably acting like a douche or something in chat, so he can stay banned. Whatever. Playing other games, I played a bit this weekend. Many cheaters, but the three stack. Yeah, the 3 stack and 4 stacks during like primetime NA, like, you know, the evenings, the late nights in NA. I watch Inward. He plays at that time. He streams. Yeah, it's really bad. Really bad. Hey, welcome to Center for the Blind Tempest. Thank you for the sub. They steal that last bit for the kill. Counter protected reload with Caduceus clutch. Okay. We got our comic relief for the day. Thanks, Spawn Camp. Clutch got a huge buff. There you go. I gotta remember that one. That's funny. Remember what we were talking about earlier, guys? Cheesy, that's because it still sucks ass. Remember what we were talking about, guys, earlier? How people run a build against really bad players and then have good results with it, and they'll say it's awesome. No, the Caduceus is the last weapon you want to run with clutch. And clutch is the last talent you want to run with anything, because it's ass. It's garbo. Did not get a huge buff. People have to stop saying. I remember, Cheesy, I remember how excited you were. You really wanted to use it. I told you, no, it's gonna suck, dude. You're like, no, trust me, bro. I think that was you. I think that was you. I don't think people realize how genuinely bad clutch was, and I mean still is, but how ridiculously bad it was before. They gave it the minor. Everybody was like, oh, but you know, you can get the 100% for longer now. 100% of your missing armor, which means, like, not that you even get close to it, but the more armor you have, the less heal you get. Right? You're not getting, what is it, 3.5%? You're only getting, like, actually 3.5% armor per crit when you're at 0 armor. The more armor you have, the less you're getting from it. It sucks. It's not 30%. It's 3%. Oh, you mean while you're below, yeah, while you're below 30%. Yeah, it still sucks. Dude, you come into the you come into here and you come into the firing range and you check and you put on the Ouroboros. You put 60% crit chance and you're gonna be like, man, I'm just gonna right? And you load up your you put on your named enemy, put him 5 meters away, so you're gonna hit 100% of your shots. And you would think it's like, yeah, it's just gonna instantly go, right? But it's just like reload. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. I came in here and I tested it. It's just awful. No, I think it's 30% in PvP, isn't it? Can I? Yeah, if you're below 30%, critical hits repair for 30%, 3% missing armor. So if you're at, let's say you get the 100%. If you're at 50% armor, you're healing for basically 1.5% of your total armor per crit. And then if you run with the Caduceus, that even makes it significantly worse because the Caduceus has a low rate of fire. The Caduceus is the last weapon you would want to be running with clutch. Like, I haven't tested it. Maybe the if you go like a shotgun build, maybe I don't even know. What would you even run with the ACS 12? Maybe with the ACS 12 you could get a decent heal, but that would even be tough. Well, I mean, Burr, at that point, it's not even that it works. It's just that you're a better player, right? And like the Caduceus, it's I mean, with guns, it's like if you like the feel of a gun, right? So let's say you like the recoil pattern, you like the rate of fire of the Caduceus, then it's gonna feel good. It doesn't mean the talent is good. The talent sucks, right? For PvP and probably PvE too. But if you really like the recoil, if you really like the rate of fire, then it can work, right? Because you're going to hit more shots and it's going to feel good because you're going to get results because you're hitting the shots, not because the talent actually is helping you. Because if you want it to do, think about the Caduceus, okay? It's healing you for a percentage of your crit damage, right? So you want to be able to hit really heavy crits to be able to, right? The higher your crit, the more damage the more you're going to be healing, okay? Well, to get higher crits, you're going to need to run lower armor, higher damage. Well, if you're low armor, well, now you're healing. If you're trying to take like trying to face tank somebody, the heal from it, it's not going to do enough. It's not going to do anything for you, right? But then again, if you're face tanking with a high armor build, your crits aren't going to be hitting hard enough to get much of a heal out of it, and so that's not going to work either, right? Those are the kind of things that you got to think about. But yeah, I was watching Inward. He was using a Caduceus today, and he was getting a lot of kills, right? Not like he was using vigilance with 5 or 6 reds. It's just a very strong way to play the game, regardless of. Now, the key thing for vigilance and 5 reds is don't let the enemy shoot you and hit your shots. Well, he's hitting all his shots because in his hands, the Caduceus feels very good. It has very little recoil, right? So he's hitting all his shots. He's getting a lot of kills. How's it going, Harry? So I mean, yeah, the weapons, at least with the ARs, the SMGs, they're very balanced as far as like damage and DPS. So I mean, if you're hitting more shots with a gun, don't even worry about the numbers. If you're hitting more bullets, you're going to be hitting hard. I just think that basically for the most part with the Caduceus, you're not getting a talent. That's the thing with that gun. Yeah, bring him on. Bring him on, baby. Okay, are we on the right? Oh shit. Yes, we are. Downtown. Oh shit. Okay, we're kind of trapped here, right?
incapacitated.
Yeah, they're just gonna get.
Agent killed.
He's just going for a field trip around the whole map.
Detected.
It's just not that great. No. I mean, you're just not getting a damage talent, right? Or any talent for that matter. Savage, like. Wow. Ooh, he's hitting. Oh, he's hitting. We got somebody in this corner, right? I don't want to be, okay, we got Savage going. Okay, there he is. I was wondering, oh, we got, Deltas? Okay, I'm gonna try and just stick with you so you're not completely useless. "20 seconds on my scan." Wow, everybody's leaving, huh?
Boost about to come online.
Counter. 2 threats detected. I don't even know where they are.
Online.
They might be in spawn. No? I didn't see them.
The boost is being taken by the enemy.
But yeah, with the ohyeah, the gun makes up for it because it has the best. I believe it has the best burst damage of. Oh, we got one that just spawned. Oh shit! Fucking hell! I was not even looking.
Agent out of action.
Oh, nice, nice.
Hostile explosive signal detected. An agent needs assistance. Agent deceased.
Yeah, I mean, right. It's not going to keep you alive. It's the talent's basically useless in PvP. I mean, if they made they boost the Bighorn's RPM and made it talent hit harder, it would be a really nice gun.
Hostile signal detected.
Right, who did they pick up? What's his name? Oh, there's Alex right there, huh? They got Alex!
Agent
Yeah,
down.
let's go, let's go, let's go. They got Alex! There you go. Wonder what happened in this game, huh? Everybody just dropped out? Alright, stones. I saw that big high. I was wondering if Joe joined this match.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
No, that's basically it. Why? There's nobody on our team who's cheating. Stay here. Oh, he kills you. He kills you. I'm not helping. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be kind of like one of those talents that it would be hard to balance for PvP. Like if it was good, then especially because just like
You won. Well done.
just like protected reload, right? I mean, they did kind of giga buff it this season, but it's hard to make it. It's like either way overpowered or like low key completely useless. Right? It's there, these team buff things, they're very hard to balance, I think. They're very hard to put them in a position where it's like, this isn't a good spot. Right? Because basically if you're solo, it's like meh. But if you're in a group, it's crazy strong, right? I just think they shouldn't even have them, right? Given the advantage that you're already getting just from being in a group. I'll be right back. How's it going, Park? Mind showing what they added in the cosmetics? Yeah. This one, okay. Oh, we got oh, so you do get these for just playing the game. So you do get these from Conflict, eh? That's cool. Yeah, nice little hat. I think somebody was running this last game. Kind of. It's like almost. Oh, it's. I was gonna say samurai pants, and then yeah, these are oni pants. Look at these. They're gloves, but they're like zombie hands. You got this. Oh wait, yeah. Wait until you see this huntress. You have bare feet. Kind of odd. Look at this one, eh? Look at this. Oh, why is he not turning? You can see the stuff coming out of his arm. Oh my god, that's creepy. Look at that. Creepy. Then this one. Yeah. Got some doo-doo pants. Doo-doo boots. Like this one, they just run all the way. Explosive diarrhea just running all the way into his boots. Gross. Yeah. Yeah, so it's the stars. This I said earlier you don't get stuff from the event pass playing Conflict, but yeah, I totally forgot. This is just like leveling up. So you do get this. I think you have to win in Conflict to progress it. But it's you don't get any stars for playing Conflict. Yeah, it's not for everybody, right? It's not for me either, right? I'm not gonna wear this stuff. I'm gonna think it's gonna be cool when other people are wearing it, right? You see somebody running this in Conflict. I think that's pretty cool. Like, what's another one? I like the pig one. That one's creepy. This one, I like when people are wearing this. Nobody wears it though. Surprised. Maybe I should wear it. Maybe I should wear it. Look, can you put a hoodie on that? What if you can put a hoodie on it? Yeah, you can put a hoodie on it. Okay. What hoodie do we want? Well, no hoodie. PvP, but just started the game, so time to start grinding. Yeah, it's a bit of a grind. It's a bit of a grind. But you know, enjoy the PvE, but just keep in mind that once you get into PvP, it's basically like playing a different game. Your builds are going to be different. Play style is very different. So just be ready for that. And it's kind of a good time to be, you know, getting into the game if you're into PvP. We've had a couple really bad seasons for PvP, but this season's really fun. This season's really good. We're seeing a lot of new builds. We're seeing a lot better balance, in my humble opinion. They had another bundle. I'll check after this one, Edward. I think this might look better with a hood on it. I'm gonna put a hood on this one. But not one of those hoods. It's like,
Yeah, just like kind of, yeah, it's kind of like that.
right, get the real hood. Oh, I know. Maybe the one that's the tank top, the black tank top. I think that hood usually looks pretty decent. I'll give that one a whirl. Welcome to the Center for the Blind, Ombu Unknown. Thank you for that sub. Or what time should I be looking to PvP? You gotta finish the whole. You're gonna want to finish the whole.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
The whole game, like the whole. Fuck. Shouldn't be.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Yeah, we just can't fight that because of the seeker, right? Almost. So we can. Did I? Oh my god, nice.
Agent down.
I thought I fixed my swap. My damage was on the wrong gun there. I completely messed that up.
Zero.
Okay. How did I mess that up? Maybe I didn't swap to my pistol? Okay, there we go. Now we're set. I would have. You don't even want to know what I would have done if I had my proper setup there. Come on, somebody! Somebody! There we go, thank you. Yeah. Good. Good movement.
Agent out of action. Agent killed.
Healer build? Healers are good. I can't run a healer build. Like you need to be, your movement needs to be on point to best run that.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Boost now active.
No.
Hostile defender drone detected.
You got it, man.
Agent down.
Yeah.
Serious trauma detected. agent killed.
Okay. Let's. We should. I mean, I guess it's a 1v4 here. And I fucked up that. We would have. Ah, man. It would have been a completely different game hadn't I messed up my swap in that first fight. I would have had 2, and then the rest of my team could have. Like, we just have no follow up. Like, what the f. Oh,
It's too strong. We might have to pull you out.
Hostile hive detected.
oh, let's not take all the damage.
An agent needs assistance.
Like, we literally have to do everything.
Agent out of action.
Skill builds just seem fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't like skill builds, but yeah, a lot of people enjoy them. They're not big on the shooting gun builds. Aw, come on, guys, can we just like? You see one person fighting, like just kind of get in an angle so you can help them. Instead, you just sit and spawn, huh? Alright. Well, let's scan her up. See, I'm just like.
Serious trauma.
Games like this is like you're going against the world.
Down.
You're out of
I have to play my angles perfectly, or else their whole team's gonna shoot for me. They can play any angle because they know nobody on my team is gonna shoot them. This is all they wanted to do. They're licking their chops for this right now. All they wanted to do this whole game was just sit and fucking spawn.
Agent
There, good. Yeah. So, Ambu. These are the games you're gonna have to deal with sometimes in this game. Is basically a 1v4. Your team is there's a lot of people in this game who just don't want to play. They come into conflict and they'll just sit behind cover and just watch you play the whole time. It's so frustrating, but it is what it is.
entering safe area.
Oh, we need a hoodie, right? Alright, let's check, what did you want? Any bundles? Looks like we got new bundles. No. No. Oh, there you go. Hey, you'd love this inward. Stars and Stripes. Oh, yeah. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, that's it. Just those ones. I'm not a huge fan of that one. This one kind of looks cool, but I think I'd get tired of it. It's just a little bit much. Alright, let's go. Need a hoodie. Need a solid hoodie. But this one doesn't look good. Oh, maybe hoodies won't look good with this thing. I was hoping it would look kind of like a little bit grim, but kind of pokes up at the back. I don't like that one. How about this? Oh god, that's terrible. Oh. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, zoom out. Okay. How's that? What do you think? That looks okay. That one looks okay. What about pants? I'm not gonna wear American stuff. But like he could look like he just, you know. Hey, where's my hoodie? What happened to the hoodie? This one, right? Yeah. There we go. Looks like he just went and picked up anything he could find at the... Go with that. There we go. Oh, those knee pads, yuck. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't like these knee pads. They're small. Yeah, at least we don't have to change them. I don't really like them, but whatever. There we go. What do y'all think about protected reload meta? Yeah, it's kind of silly. When you get, especially when you get fights of protected reload versus protected reload, it's like reload, 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 reload. It's so stupid. The only thing that ends it is when you get, you know, a damage guy who kind of peeks the corner. Whose damage guy is going to come first? It shouldn't stack and it should have a cooldown. I'm fine with how much armor it gives. I'm fine with it giving you like this, you know, you could have a clutch reload when you're, you know, maybe you're going to get bursted down or something. I'm fine with that, but it shouldn't stack and it should have a cooldown. Plain stacks only abuse. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying, Alexi. Like, you know, I get it. It's a team game, but the fact of the matter is, and this goes for any game, that the vast majority of players are solo, and even larger majority of players are solo and duo, right? So playing in a 4-stack, and especially if you go coordinated, right? There's just no chance against that, and it's just not fun. So I always tell people, if you go against one of those 4-stacks that's going to be, you know, coordinated and cheese the hell out of the game, just leave. And there shouldn't be 4-stacks against solos. It shouldn't be a thing. Like, unless you're going to force players into a class, right? You have a tank, you have a DPS, and a skill. Let's say you have, every team has 2 tanks, 1 skill, one DPS. Now, if you're a tank, you can only select, you know, these talents. You have to have this many blues, right? DPS, you can only select these talents, and you have to have, you know, 1 or 2. You can only have 1 or 2 blues. Skills, you know. Unless they were organized like all that, then you could have team-based things, because, you know, you're kind of you're forced into right. Okay, I'm a support, right, or I'm a tank. You know, I should put this on for my team, right? That's my job, right? But without classes, you shouldn't have things. You shouldn't have the option of, it's like, you know, maybe I'm better than these guys, but that guy's beating me because his teammate has protected reload. So it's like, a lot of the bullets I'm putting into him is like, or he has tardigrade, something like that. It just doesn't make sense for, you know, this kind of game. Over sophisticated. Yep, that's true. I think it would be. I mean, it's impossible, right? We don't have the manpower or the brain power to have classes in this game and to divide everything up like that. But I think it would be kind of fun if, you know, you come into conflict and you could choose to queue up. I'm going to queue up for a tank. I'm going to queue up for skills. I'm going to queue up for DPS. Or I can, you know, I queue up for anything. I'm up for anything, right? And then it gets 2 tanks, 1 DPS, 1 skill, right? And puts them on a team. And then, okay, so I'm a tank, so, you know, I have my tank builds. I can choose from one of them. Well, that's the thing, like, for balance, right? To, like, if it would be the exact same as it is right now if you could choose, if you would have 4 DPS or you could have 4 tanks or whatever, right? But to have like these kind of talents that benefit team play, that benefit your whole team, right? You need to force people into playing as a team. How do we force them? To each team has the exact same composition, right? But you know, this game is not that, it's not that competitive, right? I know the majority of people. Let's see how the poll's looking right now. Last I checked, the majority of people. Sorry, we've got. So I posted on my channel earlier today. Why do you play Conflict? 50% of people said for a competitive game mode, right? For fun, relaxing experience, 16%. To test builds, 16%. For a change of pace, 19%. But the majority of people want a competitive game mode. Yeah, 4v4 mortars would crash. They actually crashed the game. So if you know, that would be one way to make it more competitive, is to add classes, to force people into, you know, having the same composition, the same team composition. That would make it more even. But again, that would be impossible with our current devs. You would never rock yellow. No, I wouldn't. I would only queue up for I would queue up for tank, I would queue up for DPS. I would probably never run DPS either. Because, you know, latency issues, and I don't really enjoy letting my build do literally everything for me. Yeah, Parkwood feast. But like, that's just off the top of my head, like the total two tanks thing. Like, I mean, it maybe have, I don't know. I'm just, you know, I had a lot of fun playing Overwatch, and you know, these are some of the differences with Overwatch compared to this. Is, you know, everybody was forced into a class, right? And you know, in that game, tanks feel like tanks, DPS feels like DPS, right? Supports feel like supports, right? It's very, you know, if I'm playing a class, I know I'm playing the class. It feels like it, right? And that makes it balanced. That helps with the balance. That helps it make it more competitive. Yeah, I mean, every other competitive, well, most competitive games have classes, right? And you know, oh shit, we're fucked again. Okay, I can get him to peek. Maybe I can.
Detected.
I should have known. I shouldn't have pushed there. Imagine Overwatch collab with Division. Nah, they would only, you know, they would naturally only collab with Ubisoft games, right? I'm assuming Dead by Daylight is Ubisoft, right? I should have stayed with that other guy. Why did I get? I got overconfident there. There's another. They're pushing with only. Okay, so they got one right around this corner, right? And nobody wants to shoot him? What the fuck? What are we doing?
Agent incapacitated. Agent vital signs 0.
We're leaving, that's what. Oh my god, dude. Everybody's just what? God damn it, man. Oh, here we have to go. Try jacks, see if we can scan people. I don't know where they are. So we got that guy over there. So what? There's nobody here. Why are we sitting in spawn?
Boost about to come online.
Honest to fucking God. Honest to fucking God.
Agent incapacitated.
Look at this idiot. Look at these two idiots. They've just conceded the match.
An agent needs assistance.
Like, why? Why? Why do we give up? Before the it's like
Agent in
14 to 13 and they gave up?
agent
It's 14 to 13 and they gave up?
agent down.
You need to turn this around.
Holy fucking hell, dude. This is 2 straight games, 1v4. Literal 1v4. Look at these idiots. Just leave the fucking game.
Hostile explosive seeker.
Ah, fuck it. I just can't. I just can't. I just fucking can't. With a rat, if you want to rat it out, dude, there's nothing to it. You just find somebody on your team who plays aggressively
Area detected.
and push up about 2 or 3 corners, maybe 1 or 2 corners behind them. So, for example, on that one, let's say we come out of the spawn area and they go right. So he's pushing into that middle area and I'm peeking the corner there. So just make sure you can see what he can see, but you can also you're also in a position where, you know, somebody sees you, you can quickly get out of their line of sight. Oh man, today's been really awful with teammates, man. It's been a long time since I've had this many 1v4s. Like even Farco was sitting in spawn. That's right. This stuff. Not enough space to buy this. Like, what does that even mean? Let's trade. Man. We've had like it started off pretty decently, like having some good games. Win or lose, we had some good games, but as the session has gone on, man, everybody just wants to abuse the spawn debuff, man. It's so sickening. It's so sickening, man. How do you let your team? Oh, you're talking about yeah, as a rat build? Basically, that's what you're doing, but it's a legit playstyle. Like as soon as like, let's say you got your teammate running there, right? You can see him, right? You're third person, nobody can see you, but you're third personing it, right? As soon as you see the enemy shooting him or taking aim at him, then you peek around, right? But now if he pushes up too far, well then you got to push up so that he's in your line of sight, and then the people that can see him are in your line of sight. It's literally all you got to do. And then because damage builds are hit so hard, you don't even need good aim. You just have to understand. I mean, you need somebody on your team to take aggro, but then once you have that, it's super easy. Oh, that's so cheesy, Park. That's so cheesy, dude. That guy in the last game, he's running like a hybrid. I've never seen somebody shoot that much with the bomb. Like, he wasn't that tanky. But again, yeah, he had, you know, he comes up to you, and his teammates, you shoot him, you're melting him down, but then his teammates, brr, and then my teammates, hiding behind cover. I mean, it could be that they see they're against a 4-stack, so they're just like, nah, I can't do it. I don't have confidence, right? But I mean, if that's the case, just leave. Just leave the match. Because then I see, okay, this person doesn't want to play. Nobody wants to play. Well, okay, I'm gonna leave. But if I have 3 teammates there, right, and I'm ready to fight, but they're not gonna fight. Well, like, what are we doing here? Are we leaving, or are we? But it's just another thing. Like, you shouldn't have 4 stacks going against solos. It shouldn't be a thing. It's ridiculous that it's a thing. It's ridiculous that it's a thing, and they give talents that benefit full teams. Like, the general direction, I'm happy with what this new dev wants to do, but things like that, it just, you know, a player who's played PvP before in games would understand it's a terrible idea. Yeah, exactly what they were doing, right? And I mean, it kind of helped that he had probably the best support tank in the game. And here we go. We got another 3-stack. Like, it's just unbelievable. Like, 3 stacks, there shouldn't be 3 stacks in PvP. Shouldn't be it. The pistol, dude. With how aim assist works in this game, it's so. I don't think Burr would like that. Burr likes to use. I'm speaking for Burr right now. Okay, I am Burr. Burr likes to. He likes to play fun builds. There's nothing fun about just running around and then, you know. Enemies here, right? I'm running around with my crosshair over here, and the enemy comes out, and I aim down sights without moving anything, and it just instantly pulls my crosshairs right into center mass. Boom, boom, dead. I don't think that's something that would appeal to Burn. I want to get off of this build. Oh yeah, the meta. Protected reload. These guys will probably be running. Can't guarantee. These guys got a 3-stack. My guess is that they're running it. It's just so hard to burn them down because it stacks. Maybe we haven't tried the agitator today. Let's go. Let's rat it up a little bit, shall we? Let's rat it up a little bit. Let's get ratty. Oh, this. Yeah, these guys are definitely running it. Oh. Wait, how? This is how we do it. Oh my god. Yeah, see how much armor they get? Oh, we're getting it too though. I don't even know who's who right now. Oh shit! There we go, baby. I have my swaps off. I got the finish.
Agent out of action.
We got a solid team here.
Agent deceased.
Dude, I'm for me, this is ratting. This is ratting. I'm letting my teammates take all the aggro.
About to activate.
I'm running vigilance for crying out loud. I just figure I got really good teammates, so I can kind of afford to.
Boost.
Shit.
The boost has been taken by the enemy.
Imagine if I had my real weapon. Ah, fucking hell, yeah, he's onto me. Okay. They're gonna be pushing corners like that. I gotta maybe we'll go headshot. These guys are, my teammates are full of confidence. They think they can beat anybody. Pushing against the armor boost. Yeah, uh-oh. Don't spam kids. Can he get out? We're almost here. Oh, not you again! He's literally just there waiting for me now. He's literally just waiting for me now. Waiting until I start shooting and then he got you.
Store hive detected.
But, I mean, they're not killing spam kits. Not killing my boy. Oh, oh no. What are you shooting at right here? Oh god. He starts fucking reloading. He shoots 2 bullets at me, he reloads. Now his teammate can kill me. It's such a stupid playstyle. It's such a dumb playstyle. You just don't have a chance. Because now they're not even shooting spam kits. Like, all I'm shooting is blue armor that whole time. All I'm shooting is blue armor. While him and his teammate just focus me down. Heartbreaker? Yeah, Heartbreaker's still good. I just can't even see. I can't. There's so. See how much I clutter? All 3 of my teammates' name tags. Like I can't see anything. I don't even know where the guy is. It's ridiculous. They have to let us shut down all that clutter. Like behind me there's nothing. He can clearly see me. Behind him there's just a fucking river of shit. Okay. We've just What are we doing here? What the fuck is this? Alright, there's nothing we can do to this guy. It's too much fucking. Like he should be dead right there. All we're shooting is blue armor. All we're shooting is blue armor. I win every fight, but all I'm shooting is blue armor. That's ridiculous. All we're shooting is blue armor. So this is the meta, guys. This is when you have desperations like these guys, elites, bighorn for you, look you're dead, pure desperations. And this is what we're talking about. This is why you shouldn't have talents that benefit your team, let alone stack like this. Ridiculous.
Boost about to come online.
I mean, yeah. And with Heartbreaker, there's surprisingly a lot of. Look at, no, I'm just gonna reload. Yeah, until you shoot my teammate. I'm gonna stagger you. I'm gonna reload.
Agent down.
Such an awful place, though.
You've been defeated.
Oh no. Fail. If you use the Heartbreaker, run the chest piece in the backpack. Playboy, you gotta listen to me, dude. I've said this so many times. I can't run companion. I don't run the skills for companion. I'm not just gonna stand beside my booster hive the whole time. Yeah, definitely. You at least have to run the backpack in PvP. That gives you the extra armor. I think what gives you now? What does it give you? Instead of what does it give you now? Okay, so instead of 0.6% armor per stack, you get 1.4% armor per stack. So you're more than doubling your armor, and that's what makes Heartbreaker good. Is you can get into somebody's face and you're just boom, 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 boom. Pigwork, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, but I don't think that's gonna let you. I don't think that's gonna unban you in the stream, dude. I can't get behind your cheating, man. I kind of appreciate it though. Yeah, I mean, okay. Fail. What you want to do is, because that's the kind of build that you want to go against with Heartbreaker, because especially now the Bighorn's not putting out as much damage as before. It's still very good. Okay, appreciate it, dude. Oh, it did unban you. What the hell? What system? You can buy your way back onto my stream? No way. But yeah, those are the builds that you want to go against. Now, if somebody's running, like, for example, if it's this build, right? If you're going against somebody with a build like this, where it's, tanky enough to absorb some hits from you, but enough damage to outdo your armor regeneration, that's going to be tough. Right? But if it's like a pure regen, like 6 blue Bighorn build, that's you can build stacks against the guy. Now, once you have your stacks, you don't need to necessarily kill him. Now you take those stacks and you shoot his teammates, right? Definitely not a members only chat. It would be awfully quiet here if it was a members only chat. Oh, you're talking to Phil. Oh, okay. No, dude, don't put vigilance. He's for Heartbreaker. No, run the. You have to run the backpack. I was wondering though, like if you didn't run the backpack, what if you ran? I don't know how strong this is. What if you ran? I don't even know what it's called just because it's so doo-doo. What do you think? What do you think? Could this kind of compensate for? Should we try it? Should we try it out? Let's do this. Let's go here. We'll go another piece unit alloys, I guess. Oh yeah, we'll go salvo. I think. Which is a crit. What if we do this? 45. Don't need more. Think this will work? Yeah, we got the crit chance there. I'm not gonna. What are we looking at right here? Ah, we're fine. We don't need to. Oh, okay. I think it could maybe, possibly, right? See, this is one of the pieces like you just have no idea how well it's gonna work until you give it a try. Like, I did test it in here. You can actually build up the talent for it pretty quickly with the ACS 12. Like, it's not so quick, but just like if they're going to be shooting you too, right? And that would be 3.3%. So what are we? 60 stacks. Like once you, let's say you're half stacks, 30 stacks, you're getting, 9%. 9% damage resistance is not that much though. Oh, I don't know if, oh right, yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, Scheissenbruggen. There we go. Is that a headshot though? Handling. Oh. There we go. Oh, let's get it on. There we go. Hey, let's hear it for chat right now. This is the first time in about 20 years that you guys have actually piped up and say, hey noob, your build is wrong. Thank you, chat. Yeah, exactly. Right, especially if you're going gear sets. Don't expect a gear set to work every game, right? I mean, if they're running, as I said, if they're running like a headshot build, close range, right? You're not gonna be able to build stacks on them, right? Or if you're running like against a 6 red and like if you can't get up close to them, and the build sucks without stacks. Heartbreaker sucks without stacks. This build obviously is not optimized, it's not perfect, but we'll be able to get a sense. You don't have to optimize a build to be able to get a sense of, could it work, or is it just pure doo-doo? They got a good player on their team, Elmax. I remember him from years ago in, what was that Mexican clan? From, can't remember what BLK. I think he was in BLK. I don't know who's on my team. Oh, nice. They got Julien. Chris Julien.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Let's check it out. Oh, that's probably Elmax. What the fuck, bro? Look at those stacks, baby. Woo. Okay, so he's We do not want to fight that guy because he's six reds. Like, Phil. Oh shit, that was a bad. Okay, what are we doing here? Wow, we just have no stacks right now. And we got a lot of Heartbreaker stacks. We don't have any, oh shit, we're going for this? Yeah, I'm just not feeling the damage on this thing. Okay, there's L-Max again, I think. Oh, Scheissenbrücken. Oh well. That's a shame. Okay. We got one pushing 5th. I think, yeah.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
It's not building up stacks though, right? Not like it was in the firing range. I think this might be a 0. Because we're gonna lose, yeah, we're gonna lose all that stuff. And this is like the thing, like this is stats don't really
Boost now active.
make that much of a difference. I think regardless, I could have been running any build right here, and I would be 5-1. They were just shooting my teammates. While they're shooting my teammates, I'm building up stacks slowly. Yeah, I kind of think this is a 0. Now using mortar builds, you can't even aim right. Oh my. Oh, whoops, wrong gun. See, like right here? Oh dear, he's dead. Yeah, how did we get into this position? We have the boost. Like, how did we get it? We get the boost and we, like, 2 guys just sit back and spawn. Like, how do we get into this position? Who is it? Me and the one guy. We're pushing and these other guys just sitting in spawn. What the hell? Hate skill builds so much, such a lame way to play. Yeah, it's different strokes for different folks. Like now they push up, I don't get it. Like see that? See what happens there? Like we push up.
Vital signs critical. Agent out of function. Agent
We push up. They sit and spawn. We die, and then they push up. Like it blows my mind. And now, yeah, here we go. It kind of makes sense. So we just, that was fun. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna get four guys aiming down sights at us now every time. These guys have given up on the game. Is there any more? Yes, there is. No, don't revive now. Don't revive now.
hostile stinger hive detected.
Yeah, they just one of those spawn flips on. Yeah, don't stand in front of me, please. One around here. Because they're gonna have one coming out of spawn right now. Go. Gotta be ready, gotta be ready.
You're halfway through the fight.
Gotta read that.
Missed out on the specialization supply drop.
Vital signs critical.
If we don't get staggered there, we actually get 2, maybe 3.
Agent killed.
Nah, man. Skill builds, I respect skill builds, dude. They can be fun for people. Just because I don't like them.
There are no more rogue
Oh, he got it.
reinforcements.
Agent down.
Okay. Well, what do we got? 2v4? Well, 2v2 for another couple seconds. Where's my boy? Where's my teammate? The hell? I just can't understand these spawn flips, man.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Unfortunate.
An agent needs
Unfortunate.
You're the only one left on your team, Agent.
It's so lame. Like, why does it, why?
hostile stealer hive detected.
Ah.
Zero detected.
We lost to a spawn flip.
Agent down.
It's a loss.
System activated.
I think, like, I don't think builds have really changed. I mean, they did pretty good. I'm gonna say they did pretty good considering their low level. And this Lmax guy, he's really good. So I just wish, like, one of the critical things people just gotta understand is just play with your team. It's, I don't know, man. For me, that's so basic. But I played team sports all my life and
Detected.
been in kind of competitive environments all my life. So it comes as second nature to me. But I like. What is the theory about watching your teammates go in and die, and then pushing after they're dead? Like, literally watching them push, not pushing, but then pushing after they die. That just destroys a team. I would say, like, how long has it been since you played PvP? Like, a lot of stuff is still Bible Unbreakable, Spotter, Obliterate's really good. Tardigrade. Then we go backpack. We got Vigilance. If you're gonna run Vigilance though in PvP, I would run Perfect Vigilance. And for those that don't know, you want to check normalized stats. If you're gonna be playing conflict, you got to check the normalized stats, and that will, because a lot of the talents change PvP and PvE, especially now. I think we had a guy in Festive Delivery. Concussion is good. Yeah, Vigilance, Perfect Vigilance. You know, the Bleed build is good. It's all... I think just most gear sets are doo-doo. Oh, okay. So you... Yeah, it's all... So 2 seasons ago? Yeah, things went really downhill 2 seasons ago. When, what's it called? Nobody even runs it anymore, so I forget what it is. Umbro. Umbro was just, like, everybody was running 6 red Umbro. Just hiding around corners and... Like, literally, that's how long it would take to kill a 6 blue. So that terrorized conflict 2 seasons ago, and then last season was the worst. It was the worst meta we've ever had. It was when they came up with core. That was just insane. You had 2 million armor, and then you could either have insane skill efficiency or like six yellows, and then I believe it's 7.5 reds. You got like the equivalent of like 7.5 reds. All in one build. All in one build. It was the worst. The worst it's ever been. It had the most damage, it had the most armor, and it had the most it had the hardest hitting skills. It was not a jack of all trades, it was a master of all trades. So you're very, very fortunate that you didn't play PvP last season. I think anybody who tried PvP last season, like for the first time, like, hey, I'm gonna give PvP a try, let's see how it is. They're gone. They're gone back to PvE or to another game because it was miserable. It was extremely broken. And now I think most of the core players now they've discovered perfect protected reload with their stacks. I would say not everybody. Yeah, it's not. I think it's surprisingly not that popular. I think just because it's such a lame playstyle. Like core, you feel powerful, but like you're doing things. You're the one doing it, right? You're the one hitting the skills. You're the one shooting the guns, right? You're the one absorbing damage. But with protected reload, it's just like reload. It's so must be so tedious, so boring to play. New meta is 3 and 4 stacking protected reload. That's what it is. And maybe throw in some Matador for good measure. It's just unkillable, dude. You know, playing against it, you're 80% of the time just shooting blue armor, and it just keeps coming back. It just keeps coming back. It just keeps coming back. It's not fun. Oh, we got squigs. Okay. What else we got? I'm gonna try and stick with squigs. Let's try and stick with squigs all game. Salmon, I've seen you a lot today, but you haven't stuck out. Ooh. Wait, what? Why? Oh, he just wants weapon damage, I guess? Why would you just run 2 pieces of unit alloy? This makes 0 sense! I make my spotter build. I love that build so much. Yeah, it's still very strong. Okay, what are you running? Heals? Ravenous. No, bro! I don't know how you've played this game for so long. And you think that this is a build, bro. Maybe he was putting together a build and then he loaded into the queue. That there's no way June would be running that. There's no way. That's it's not a cheater build. June does not cheat. He does not cheat, dude. But there's no way he thinks. There's no way he's running that. He must have been like inspecting pieces and then it's like the queue pop. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to change to my real build. Please. For anybody that doesn't know, you don't get any bonus from one piece of a gear set, and you're missing an attribute.
Wipe out the enemy.
we stick with squicks. What are you running? We got no scanner pulse on this build, on this team, so we are in charge of the scans. We don't have to worry about overlapping with anybody. Scan it. Yeah, so we can't engage now because we got this thing on us. Okay. Apparently they don't need to hit you anymore to hit you. No! He's gonna get away.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, I don't want to be down here. I don't got my,
Hostile hive
I
detected.
got one. Oh shit! Potato aim. Potato, potato. No! What? From where? There's too much shit. Where'd he go? Oh, I don't have to reload that gun, right? Oh shit! No! Oh my god, this...
Agent vital signs. 0.
Got me.
Boost online.
Alright, Phil. Have a good day, dude. Yeah, what's his, who would always run that? That guy always run the explosive sticky bomb. What was his name? He'd always have a gray build.
The boost is being
There's somebody
taken
here?
by the enemy,
I feel like there's somebody here.
and the enemy
No.
has acquired the boost.
Oops.
Hostile stinger hive detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
No. Just drone out of here. I don't think they can push, right? I wanna fucking hell. I wanna go with salmon. Oh wait, no, we're gonna stick with squigs. We're gonna stick with squigs. I don't think they haven't. Oh dear. Who's our healer? Is it June? Yeah, it's June. Nobody here. Okay. Yeah, smart, smart. Let's go wide. Oh, fucking hell. Never mind. Let's go. Nothing? Did they just push up? Must have. No vision. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Agent down.
Oh shit.
I sent a specialization supply drop your way.
Ah, zut alors. I'll go around. Actually, we'll leave that there. Leave that there. Okay.
An agent
Where's
needs
he getting shot
assistance.
from? Oh, there's somebody here, right? Must be. Yeah. Is that a medi? No.
Supply drop being claimed.
Hostile hive detected.
I don't know where they are. Somebody here, no? Oh, fudge. Oh, can't get into cover.
Hostile striker drone detected.
We gotta take that out.
Halfway to the finish. The specialization supply drop has expired. You missed it.
Serious trauma detected.
Ah, damn it, that's my bad. Playing too aggressive.
Agent fight.
Tabasco cat, yeah, that's right. Alright. Actually, yeah, June is obviously, he's not running that build. I guarantee he was just inspecting pieces or something, or maybe he was thinking of putting together another piece. He's running a proper heal build.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. An agent needs assistance.
Oh? Oh no. Ah! Okay.
Agent down.
Ah! Get them all! Get them all! Get them all!
The roads have run out of reinforcements. You can win this.
Boost. About to come
Where's this guy? Who killed you, bro?
Boost now active.
Oh. Okay. Nah, we can't. Don't even. Don't try. Don't do it! He doesn't have Unbreakable now. Oh. He does have a medi. Oh, did we not get that other guy? Damn. Oh, give me heals.
Hostile striker drone detected. The enemy
Was somebody snuck away? Okay. Oh, we swapped our talents.
hostile sticker
Okay, there we go.
detected.
Might have somebody down here. Oh, here we go. Oops, that's not good. Ah. We could push this guy. He's kind of just like loitering here, isn't he? Who's that? Oh, there he is. There we go. There we go. Lock onto the head. Lock onto the head. God damn you, Playboy. How long was it? How long was it messed up? I must have. Ah, I know. I threw a grenade. Yep, I remember throwing that flashbang. I mean, the flashbang finished the kill. I remember that. But yep, it must have been messed up since then. I remember. Yeah. That's so stupid that throwing a grenade swaps your talents. Hey. Good heals from June. Good heals from June. There we go. That's my boy. Guys, this is the third straight stream because of the last game. This is the third straight stream. The last two streams, and now today, for the third time in a row, we're ending with a PogChamp. Most damage, most assists, and most kills in the game. PogChamp, baby. No, I didn't. That's great. I think like our last three streams, we have no PogChamps until the last game of the day. I was gonna end it last game, but I thought, nah. We got a little bit more in the tank. I didn't realize we had that much more in the tank. What an incredible game. What an incredible highlight reel by yours truly, a blind noob. Can I see the new build? This is my favorite build. I try other builds and I just come back to this one every time. It feels so nice. Everything is everything's handling and weapon headshot damage and handling. And then we've got the scabbard. So we get the obviously we put the rate of fire and the weapon damage from the scabbard on the bighorn. Isn't it like, because Playboy, if I beam heads, nothing's coming close. There's no build that's coming close to this one when I can beam heads. If I'm hitting bodies, if somebody's running away from me, yeah, it's tough. I should do that. You're right, Playboy. Yep, I should do that. I guess my I kind of want to make a build. I kind of want to make a build video on this one, but the problem is it's such a hard build to use. I don't think most people would be able to pick this build up and give good value out of it. Like, not only is it a headshot build, but I mean, it's a headshot build with a ton of handling. But also you got to keep track of this, of the swapping. It just makes it really hard to use. So your average player is not going to get any value out of this. Why all of a sudden haven't seen? Yeah, right. I mean, we even have what's his name, Pickle Rick. He's been playing. He's like playing. So, Madam, who was the one? I think it was Foam Reliant. I think he's like the only lag switcher I've seen the last few days. And he started with a legit build. He just didn't like losing. Yep, I've got to keep remembering the scabbard. You got to get used to throwing a grenade, scabbard, specialization weapon, scabbard, pistol, scabbard, right? Guys, I just like saying scabbard. Anyways, we're gonna be off in the trenches for the next 2 days, and then we'll be back on Friday. Saturday. Yeah, so I guess our Friday stream, we're gonna have to like end right at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna try and find a way to watch the Canada-Morocco game. I'm gonna watch Canada take out Morocco 3-1. Oh, it's gonna be so sweet. Who is it? Harry? Harry, is he the one, the Moroccan? It's gonna feel bad, bro. Ah, yeah, blood rosebud. I haven't seen him personally lag switching, but I've seen clips of him. Like, but that was days ago. That was more than a couple days ago. Anyways, guys, I don't want to keep talking because I got to start sleeping. I watched the whole Japan game. Now I just started a new story. I watched the whole Japan game at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Wake up at 7:30. Yeah, today was not a good day. Yeah, guys, if you guys like clips, division PvP clips, check out Playboy. What, you just click on his name here? Maybe you just click on his name and it'll take you to on YouTube. Playboy XX on YouTube runs a lot of Eagle Bear, Ouroboros, and he's very good with them. Check him out, give him some support. He just posts a lot of shorts, a lot of fun stuff, and he's good editing too. A lot of cool edits. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Liang, don't know who he is, but I hope he has a great day too. Hi guys.